Okay, my name is Herbert Herman and I am doing my assignment of technology of my classes of English of Daniel Marquez.
Hello, my name is Javier Molina and this is our technology assignment about the stimulus description of the exercise 9 of the page 55 of the book.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you that I agree with the second image and disagree with the first image. Why I agree with the second image? I agree because we can see in that image that there is not that many students that in the first image. So that means that the class is gonna be more personalized for you and for your partners than in a class that there is all that students that you can see in the first image. So what is good that a class is personalized? It's good because you can make more questions to the teacher and the teacher gonna answer you the questions and he or she can explain you faster and in a better way. I actually agree because in a class like the one that you can see in the second image, you can have more communication with your teacher and with your friends and with your partners. And that's a really important thing when you're working because you have a good communication with your partners and with your boss, and if you're the boss, with your employees. And that's one of the more important things in the work.
These are the reasons why I agree. When you are in a class like the one that is in the second picture, you make a better communication, and when you make a better communication with your partners, you can make a better relationship with them, and even you can make a friendship with the people of the class or some of other that they can become your friends. Because in these classes there are activities that you can have to join to other people and you have to work together. So that's one of the reasons that is the picture we choose. Because this picture shows us a class where the people can make friends, and with that friends is a better experience of life. My second agreement is that in this class, the second picture show a better environment for the people that are learning. This type of classes that are small are better because the people can join together, they can make other creativity things or activities that make them feel better because they are in an environment that feel more free and more happy. These places you can do some things like draw or decorative class. Some of these classes are decorated by the teacher. They are the board that the teacher draw, and some people have the permission of the teacher and they draw things that make this environment better for all the class. And there are other things like the activities, and these activities can be more like a creative form that can make the people feel in this way of freedom. The teachers feel happy and free because they're in an environment that they are teaching but they are not stressed, and also the students can learn better because they are not in an environment of stress. One example is that in some schools the English classes are like this, when the people are in small groups because they are divided by categories of level of English. Not only here, in the United States the Spanish classes or other types of classes are like that, the people join together but they are also in a very good environment.
I am disagree with the class of the second image because we can see that there is many students in that class. So that means that the class is gonna be not that personalized that in the second class. So you don't can learn that much that you can learn in the second class, and the teacher don't can help you that much. And I actually disagree with the first class because the teacher possibly just gonna give you a video that you can see in your campus, and he's then gonna explain you nothing. So that's really bad because the student doesn't learn anything. That actually happen a lot in the class that you have computers and all that stuff, and that makes that you don't have a nice relation with the teacher because he never explained you nothing. Okay, my last reason to be disagreeing with the first class is that in a class that you have computers or some type of technology, you can make many cheats, like you copy paste a lot of information of the internet or other bad things of the computers and the technology is that the students can't work. He can just like see videos or read a book or something like that and play the computer and don't do the work, and that's a really bad thing because he never gonna learn nothing in that class.
Now these are the things that why I disagree with the other picture. One reason is that in the first picture the environment don't make you have friends. Why not? Because this is an environment like a class that you have to stay in your place and you cannot stand up or go to talk to other people because you have to be working, and this is really like sad because you want to talk, to make friends with your partners, to try to meet them, but you cannot because the teacher is looking to you. Well, not exactly looking at you, but maybe, not maybe, but he has the rules that he or she has the rules of staying in the places. And not only with your partners you don't make that relationship. Also with the teachers, because this is a case that happens a lot in universities, especially in that ones that are really famous in the United States and some community universities in Latin America, because like TUSAC, because this happened, there's a lot of students and the teacher cannot know you. He knows you but not by your name. He knows you but not by your name, by a number, because there are a lot of students and he cannot remember all their names, so he has a list and the place that you sit on is your number. But in universities like the ones that are small in the United States or the private ones in some countries in Latin America, the people can go to their classes and the teachers know exactly who are they and they make a better relationship. The teacher with the students and some students with other students. Another reason is that some people go to that classes like the one in the computer, but they do not learn. Why they do not learn? Because they start to get distracted, or they don't want to learn because they feel stressed, or there are other things like they start to play games. So that is a big waste of time and money for not only the student, even for the teacher. Not the money, but the time, because he's trying to teach you about a language and you don't want to learn. Also, when it's a really big class, some people cannot learn because they need more help. But when you do not learn and you pay for something, you waste time and money.
So the conclusion is that in a class like the first class, you don't learn that much that you can learn in a class like in the second image. Why? Because in the second class you have more possibilities of can understood the class and the topics that you are seeing in the class. And in the first class you have many temptations to can make cheats or can don't work. So I think that the better one is the second class, and that's my conclusion.